try and get this loaded up so I can take a look at the chat. Okay. I hope that you're all well. As you can see by the title, there is galactic interest in your universal mission as you send ripples through the cosmos. So the work that you guys are doing on planet Earth during this time is bleeding into all dimensions, all other planetary star systems. And the message I was receiving just before opening up this reading was that you are basically anchoring down some type of divine assistance and guidance from your cosmic self, okay, and also the Galactic Federation for optimal navigation in your earthly journey, okay? And also when it comes to being able to journey into other realms. So there's something about being able to, I'm hearing precisely tune your frequency to see a very specific intention play out in your reality, okay? And you're going to watch that unfold in real time, or at least the human will. But there's something about like a vantage point that you have through a conscious co-creation with a higher fractal of self that can guide you into meeting your destiny as it can see the continuum and the continuum you need to align to meet your fate, okay? There's something around that specifically. So this could be guidance. I feel like this is going to end up being a multiversal reading, all right? This is like helping you navigate your way towards a very specific universe, a very specific, unique outcome within the multiverse, all right? And there's assistance when it comes to the application of your free will to unlock a very specific sequence of events that will allow you to align on this path, okay, and align to this destined outcome. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, I hope you guys are all good. Hola, hi, hello everyone. Hi, Mary. Hi, Carolina. Hi, Raymond. Hi, Hazelove too, or Has. Hi, DM. Hi, Shayo. I hope you're all well. I was not actually planning on going live until late last night. I knew I was being summoned, okay? I was being summoned to do a reading today. So I was not expecting to hop on back here this quickly, but here we are. Hi, Rich. Hi, Bruce. Let's go ahead and begin. I think we're going to get messages from your cosmic self. I do want to open up with a Star Child deck. So again, oh my gosh, shout out to Shayo for this deck, but there's something about you being guided by your cosmic self during this time, again, to align like with a very, very specific desired outcome. And we had a lot of interesting messages. I've done a pre-recorded reading in regards to you kind of detaching from the constructs of this matrix, but you're entering into a different playing field, and I'm hearing it's a different cosmic playing field. Look at this. We have star children, and we also have synchronicity. So there is something about receiving some type of synchronicity. You guys have also the new man here that kind of flipped there at the base, which is the mastery over matter, right? Mastery over your physical vessel and being able to anchor higher planes of consciousness and your higher self into this physical vessel. And now you are your higher self in physical form. So there could be something around, yeah, like seeing synchronicities during this time. Let's go ahead and take a look at star children as well. I definitely want to take a look at synchronicity because this could be some of the guidance that's coming through. I'm hearing this could be like symbols. This is like third dimensional language I'm hearing, but you're being prepared for like a universal language. So some of you, this is the language that you have with the universe. It's the language that you have with your higher self. Okay, but I'm hearing something about being granted almost like different psychic abilities or powers that you'll be. I don't feel like it's an adoption. I'm hearing like it's a reinstallation. So there's something about reinstalling something that's inherent to you or innate to you. It's very, very windy, by the way, right now. So hopefully it's not too loud. Let's go ahead and take a look at 6, synchronicity. This talks about opportunities in divine timing. So we'll take a look at what that is today when it comes to you being divinely aligned with something, being open to change, spontaneous occurrences, perfectly aligned interaction. Okay, so there's something about perfectly aligned interaction that's coming into your experience. Space is needed for new opportunities to embody the light, something from out of the blue. Even storms have a purpose. So it's interesting because in the reading that I just did, I was talking about how you guys have gone through a major refinement period to, again, quite literally detach from the construct of this matrix to be able to mature into your full self, which is realizing, okay, you're not the physical vessel. This is just a very small part of you. You are the timeless consciousness that navigates your experience on Earth through this vessel, through this vehicle, and they're moving as one. So we'll take a look at what this is. The divine fills my consciousness with synchronicities of the past, present, and future. So this is seeing time as a spherical model. Your spiritual evolution is accelerated through synchronistic events. They bring you back to your heart and remind you of your purpose, as if the divine is speaking through these spontaneous occurrences, these perfectly aligned interactions. Okay, so there could be synchronistic opportunities that are just a reminder that you are indeed literally walking in alignment. Okay, I did a reading around you guys are walking in alignment, right? It's like your divine assignment, and you guys understand the divine assignment, and this is like a magical operation that you have incarnated onto Earth to be able to fulfill. Okay, so yeah, they are invisible to the mind but revealed in the heart. So this could be like head-heart coherence during this time, but yeah, you're about to walk into opportunities and walk through doorways of abundance. So there's almost like a very abundant timeline that you're entering into during this time. It also talks about magical events were commonplace, with many aligned energies allowing for it. So this is almost like getting back to your divine nature, and you may meet someone who has the answer that you were looking for. You get the opportunity, which is just what you were looking for, or you open a book to find exactly what it is that you needed to understand. This card invites you to embrace the changes in life. Even though the analytical mind may not fully understand, there's something about following your heart's desires, because that's the message that kept coming through today, like following your heart, and eventually your head will catch up, because right now you're being led by your divine feminine aspect, right? So you guys are definitely being led by that internal voice, that internal knowing, and you may have to like quiet the analytical mind to kind of step out and experience the magic. But yeah, kind of going beyond fear and being open to the change. So yeah, super interesting energy. This could look mysterious, but they're being orchestrated by your cosmic self during this time, just as a reminder for the human that, yeah, you are definitely in alignment, because there's something about like, you're not even just manifesting this outcome, like it's literally already come to be. You're just on the path so that you can witness the unfoldment of it. You can witness its becoming. Yeah, something very specific there. It's being like orchestrated. You're just being aligned with that continuum. It's not really very mysterious. It's just how you guys are navigating this experience, mastering as above, so below, right? It's almost like the cosmic self here is kind of guiding the human self. And you can see in her hand is like pure creative life force. So there's something about, again, like even your hands are like portal points. So there's something about you're being guided towards very specific portal points during this time. This could be, again, like well-lined collisions. Let me see what's going on in the chat with you guys. Hi, Linda. Sending love to you in Canada. Hi, Bruce from Israel. Very holy land. Hi, Rich. Hi, Shayo. Hi, Pan. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at star children. So you guys are probably getting back to, it really does remind me of Leela, like, again, you're finding the play in the creation of it, okay? In the co-creation of it. Okay, star children, no veils. So again, no veils of Maya here. You guys are not living under the illusion of separation. Psychic, right? Realizing that you are literally like ether, sitting in matter right now, and you have mastery over matter, and your psychic abilities that you're attuning into and that you're finally tuning are going to lead to, again, cosmic inspiration. This is also extraterrestrial connections too. So literally you're connecting to perhaps again, a lot of you is ET contact through the interdimensions that lie within you. I am a guide for star seeds directly or through distant energy healing. So there could be something about, again, quantum non-locality here, where the message that was coming through earlier today was, again, about a remote viewing session. So I feel like that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take a look at a remote viewing from your cosmic self. And this is basically your oversoul, right? That basically has a bird's eye view on the fractal of itself, you, okay, on Earth. And it can literally see the full array of selections. It can see the full landscape, okay, when it comes to the different networks or the different paths that can kind of like intersect. I'm also seeing like the red strings right now. So there's something about being able to not get back into alignment, but get there the most efficient and effective way as possible, right? There's something around that specifically. What was the word that was coming through? Yeah, not getting back into alignment. It was something about the optimal, like, navigation. This is for optimal navigation during this time from your cosmic self. So we'll take a look at that. This also talks about looking at the stars, feeling like you kind of zone out from your surroundings. Maybe you're trying to communicate with someone from a different planet, okay? And maybe that's what we're going to be talking about today, right? These are the different archetypal manifestations of yourself existing in other planetary star systems. Oh my gosh. Just let the wind be. You guys are supposed to be free like the wind. Hopefully it's not too loud. You can do spiritual work in many dimensions simultaneously, right? So that's what's going on. You guys are pulling forward your star seed lineages through your own ascension journey as you also pull forward your earth ancestral lineages, and your ancestors ascend through you. So your job is to support them to bring their cosmic work into balance with their earthly work through love and compassion, right? They have chosen to come to Earth to bring their light. However, they might feel hesitant at the same time. You can help them feel safe on Earth, a planet which can seem harsh for them compared to the higher realms. And that's exactly what's going on right now. It's like your cosmic self almost wants to, I'm hearing, soothe you, soothe your mind. I'm hearing put your mind at ease so that you can kind of, again, flow like the wind and the breeze, right? That's almost like what's going on right there. But yeah, you're coming back almost to your first incarnation, which is your etheric self, right? With star children. That's almost what it reminds me. And it kind of reminds me of Ganesh here with the elephant. So it kind of reminds me of like your cosmic self allowing you to bypass a lot of unnecessary obstacles that you don't necessarily have to. I'm hearing re-enter. So this could be like feedback loops, familiar cycles that leave you unfulfilled. It's like you can recognize that, accept it for what it is. And I'm hearing align your actions accordingly with another different timeline. Okay, you don't have to continue experiencing attachment to those circumstances just because they're familiar. Okay, so very, very interesting. Let's go ahead and see. So again, this could be your clairvoyant abilities. We'll go ahead and get messages from your cosmic self. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and see. Let's see. All right, let's open up with some oracle messages and then we'll take a look at a multiversal reading. We haven't done this one in a while. Also, in the chat, if you guys have any questions by the time we get to the tarot, put them in capital letters if you want to ask, like what you think a good question would be for your cosmic self, okay? And we'll cover those. Higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. And to become healed is to become whole, okay? To become whole is to integrate all aspects of yourself from all time dimensions. And then you also have the central sun, okay? To reunify them into realizing that you are the center of the solar system, right? The sun in your orbit. All these things are always orbiting around you. It's whether you want to become aware of that or not and tune into a higher universal awareness, right? To develop your universal awareness. So let's take a look at higher heart activation. It is super windy out today. Okay, your heart is healed. This talks about you have experienced much fear, separation, and heartache in your lifetime. this has encouraged you to close off and shield yourself from possible hurt, right? And that could be the unknown, like making friends with the unknown. For a long time, you've been trying to open yourself back up, but have been concerned about being far too vulnerable. This card shows that you have realized that love isn't something you have to work or search for, but it's your divine inheritance. You have also recognized that this energy is something that comes through relationships or external experiences, but is your natural state of being. The more you close off, the more you close off from your true self, right? And your true self, your cosmic self, does not identify with the stories that have played out in the third dimension, right? On your journey on Earth. Your cosmic self doesn't identify with anything. It doesn't attach to anything, because to attach is to cause suffering. And once that human veil begins to lift, you realize that you are not the experiences that happen, right? You actually just you are refined through them, right? They don't have to define you or what could be, right? What has been is not what has to be, right? Yeah, the more you drop your shields, the more love is revealed. The more you express the love that you are, the more it is reflected back to you. Love is your truth. So there's something about, again, your electromagnetic field and your heart space attracting in new experiences that are in resonance to you, and this new octave. And I'm hearing this new playing field that you're operating in. Let's go ahead and take a look at some more oracles. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I'm glad that you enjoyed that meditation plan. Yeah, that's funny. We also have journey. So there's something that you're being called towards, because you have goddess of the moon and a journey. Okay, that came out. So goddess of the moon basically talks about, again, your electromagnetic field. You guys are in a very mysterious phase in your life where you're about to be surprised by the experiences that you encounter. That's what I'm hearing. And journey, this could be about relocation, but there's something about listening to your intuition, right? Listening to your psychic abilities, because this is connection to the divine feminine. And it's going to guide you towards being on the cover of something, right? Or being noticed for something. But there's something around, it's something that you're going to be remembered by, right? This could be, it's something that's going to be, I don't know, it's like going to be put front and center. You're going to see how your intuition leads you to being front and center or being recognized, because it's literally the cover of it. And it's like you're on the journey to being on the cover, okay? Being the main attraction, right? But nobody knowing how you got there, right? It's that type of energy. Because again, you have optimal navigation that goes beyond this. Okay, I'm hearing it's not even like a guess. It's not even like an estimate as well. Okay, we have journey. Pack your bags. The journey card foretells upcoming travel or shift in location. It may be as simple as a vacation, a retreat or class, or even a work-related trip. This could signal a move of residence, a job relocation. The upright position indicates that plans should go off without a hitch. Still be clear about your motivations and mindful of logistics. All of life is a journey, and this card is telling you that you have some exciting and inspiring adventures ahead. So again, there's something about like some type of adventure that your literal heart, okay, is guiding you towards. Like your heart is telling you, and your heart is calling you to go somewhere, right? And that's your cosmic self speaking to you. So we'll see what this is. Again, further, we'll read Goddess of the Moon, because again, it is at the base. So let's take a look at 52. And again, it's got connections to the divine feminine there. So 52, it talks about intuition and going within. So again, that internal voice is going to be guiding you during this time. It basically talks about, it's a card of inspiration. This is about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. So again, it's helping you see your life through the eyes of the soul. Receiving this card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now's the time to use it. The Goddess of the Moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home and to find out later that you avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. So again, as we talked about, bypassing a lot of obstacles, right, or a lot of adversities that you don't necessarily have to go through, right? This is about getting to point A to point B. All right, I'm seeing like different coordinates as well. So this could be aligning with a very specific coordinate, a very specific, again, unique outcome within the multiverse. Yeah, that's very interesting. You know what I'm seeing? You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing like you could be saying to your cosmic self, you know, send me the coordinates, you know, I'll get there. But there's something around it, or just beam me up, right? Come to me. I need a miracle. Like, come to me, beam me up, and just drop me off at that point, right? But what I'm seeing is like, they're like, nah. So what I can do, the card just flew away as well. They're like, nah. So, oh my God. Okay, we're just going to ignore that. Okay, that's my fault. That's fine. You had higher power that flew off in the wind. It's fine. It's okay. There's a wall there anyway, so they'll stay roaming there. It's just like literally one deck that went flying, and also higher power. And the goddess of the moon, okay? So allow your intuition to guide you. Yeah, what I was seeing was they can't beam you up, but they're like, what we can do is assist you when it comes to the application of your free will so that you can get there, okay? You're gonna get there anyway. And a lot of you, this is destined anyway, like all rivers lead to the ocean. So any route that you take, you're still gonna end up reaching this destination. You're still gonna end up reaching the ocean. And there's a very specific like intention that you had set out to be able to fulfill. It's just trying to get there the most optimal way. Okay, that's almost what it is, or optimal navigation. So the goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information. Again, this card could indicate the significant blossoming of a psychic ability, as we talked about, right? Even on a professional level. You're always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card tells you that it's the perfect time to open up. Get ready, the amazing inspiration that this brings. Okay, so be prepared to be inspired. Let's go ahead and see. I definitely want to take a look at a wisdom of the oracle. And it's funny because literally what almost flew that I caught was X marks the spot. And then you also have a higher power that was at the base. And then you even have a new life behind that. Okay, and even have time to go behind that. So a lot of you are definitely being, I'm hearing course corrected right now. But there's something around a higher power guides you to that treasure, right? It guides you to that X marking the spot. So let's go ahead and see. Yeah, that's right. My girl Mary, she's a cosmic baddie, right? She's got that Mary Magdalene frequency. Yeah, the Queen Bee energy is super interesting. Okay, let's see. Oh, interesting. There's something that you guys are mending during this time. You have mending come out, so we'll see what this is. And it's within the present moment as well. Oh my gosh. The wind is like crazy, but let's see. Okay, mending. 52. Something's unpredictable as well. Like there could be a change in the wind at any moment. 52. Okay, this talks about forgiveness, making amends, okay, and also healing after arguments. So there could be something that you're healing from during this time, something that you're needing to understand and integrate so that you don't carry like this burden. There's something about moving, oh, this is it, so that you can move forward into new experiences with the heart space open. There's something about being able to move forward, and forgiveness is going to make sure that you can move forward without carrying the burden of a grudge on your own heart. So there's something about being able to be fully open to new experiences without having like pre-assumptions or just being like overly like pessimistic. You know, there's something about being open to this. And this will allow you to fully heal so that you can move forward in life with like fresh eyes. You know, there's something about fresh eyes and not looking at, looking at your life through the eyes of like hurt or through pain. Because when you look at life through the eyes of the soul, everything is healed and nothing is ever really personal innately. It's all just vibrational. So this talks about heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. And again, that's what's going on. Some things may have broke your heart, but they also fix your vision, especially when it comes to like your spiritual vision, being able to see life through the eyes of the souls, to realize that, hey, you're actually not the circumstances, right, that you've been through. And you've been able to grow through the things that you have gone through, you know? So yeah, this is super interesting. Again, this is knowing that he who blames no one has arrived. And technically, like a man's errors are his portals of discovery. So there is something that you have discovered in regards to things that have been unfulfilling for you. And that's fine. You know, that's been allowing you to understand what you want to now experience at the other side of the spectrum. Okay, so there's something about being able to experience that polarity, okay, that we were talking about, that contrast, and really making amends to anyone that has hurt you along the way, or that you have hurt consciously or unconsciously. And nothing is ever lost or wasted when you view it from this perspective. So again, you're coming back to a universal truth, and you're realizing the part that everybody has played up until now in this cosmic, gameplay, really, essentially, and the different archetypes that people have played, and attaching to none of them. So Raymond says, I'll have to be relocating soon. A travel is planned also. Awesome. So definitely you have that, literally picking up the cards. Yeah, I don't really care about anything, Ariel. Very true. We were talking about that today in terms of like literally detaching from every single construct of this matrix. You're not really affected by the archetypal manifestations, or that just keep you bound to this realm, right? Bound to and tied to this realm. You guys are focused on becoming formless, right, inside of this form, before you enter back into the non-physical realm, so that you can navigate your way easily into the higher time dimensions, and for what else awaits you after your experience on Earth, and if you choose to reincarnate here or not. But there's something about being able to, again, this is your heart being like a weight against the feather. That's almost what it reminds me. This is navigation after death, and being able to see death as an opportunity that gives you a glimpse into new dimensions that can begin to I'm hearing open its doors for you to enter, to play out new stories in your life. So you're seeing endings and new beginnings in disguise. I feel like you're seeing the opportunity that endings bring as well in your life. But yeah, let's go ahead and probably begin with the cosmic self messages. Oh, let's get one actually Shaman's Dream Oracle message. I think they're going to be this out. I'm kind of on standby right now with the wind. Okay. I don't give a guacamole, Mary said. I know that's right. They all look like chickens with no head, Ariel said. Yeah, that's like, it's living under the veils of Maya, right? It's under the illusion of separation, but we have watchers. Okay, I love this card. You guys are definitely being watched, okay? Again, there is literally galactic interest when it comes to your mission on Earth, because the work that you're doing in this realm is assisting in the maturing of this civilization, which is still very much in baby early stages, okay? But you're assisting in the rise of the golden age. This is something that you are kind of picking up where you left off in regards to multiple incarnations. So let's go ahead and read the Watchers transpersonal. There's something that you're going to witness unfold in your life when this shows up. So let's see, 60. So, okay, when watchers appear, it's an invitation to stop doing, pause, get off of the treadmill, and take a deep breath. Find the witness within, right, the soul, experiencing Earth through the vessel, okay? Find the witness within, and the one who can observe the fire and the fury happening around you, but is not caught in any of the drama. So it's almost like, again, you're almost looking at your situations from a higher perspective where you're not attached to any of them. If you have a thought or opinion, keep it to yourself, okay? And what's weird, we're just going to go with it because everything's just flying in the wind. You literally have sacred contract that's at the base now. So there's something around like contracts are being rewritten. Some are literally, I'm hearing, being like removed from your life. Some of them are being just terminated because they no longer serve a purpose. And yeah, so this could be, again, like people being removed from your life, and this is almost like a form of guidance because they could be like a liability to the things that you're supposed to come here and do. So Witches show up to direct your attention to the horizon and away from the anthill in front of you. Others might think that you're simply doing nothing, but let them know that you are helping the sun to set in the evening sky. There are bigger things to attend to. You have spent such a long time trying to correct the course of events and the actions of others. Let it be for a short while as you become the observer rather than the doer. So you're accepting people as they are. That really is unconditional love and returning to that universal truth. Accepting them as they are, okay, on their own sovereign journey. And also placing them where they belong in vicinity to you. And you're not supposed to change or impart anything on anyone. It's you who's supposed to change that process. So again, that's that level of detachment and just observation. So the Watchers invites you to break free from the linear, casual pace of the petty day-to-day, rise to the divine coincidence, to serendipity, and notice how the act of seeing the heart of the matter produces results. Things happen without you doing anything. Creation unfolds in its own mysterious ways, requiring only a sacred witness. So there's something about the human witnessing where the soul is guiding you, essentially. That's what's going on. Yeah. And I was seeing the time to replenish card fall away. So there's something about, like, you can't talk to a well frog about the ocean, for he's bound by the conditions of his environment, right? Okay, let's see. Let's get messages now from your cosmic self. Let's see. Right, let's see how your cosmic self sees you first of all. Okay. Interesting. We have the Knight of Cups coming up first. So your cosmic self first of all sees you. There could be something about turning dreams into reality, because the Knight of Cups is usually a dreamer at heart, and he's kind of focused on like literally playing with life and making love to life, you know. And there's something about having to be vulnerable. He's as deep as the ocean as well, so there's something deeper that may call you right now, and you don't want to stay on the surface. You don't want to kind of like play in the shallows. There's literally something deeper that calls you during this time. So you guys are literally deep as the ocean. You're definitely a dreamer. You could be imagining certain things. This could be new beginnings. It could be career or financial opportunities that you want to be able to. Some of you, again, this could be aligning your career with like your creative or spiritual values in some way. But this is having a purpose guide everything that you do. So we'll go ahead and clarify this. But this is someone that is also very intuitive, right? A Knight of Cups energy. Let's go ahead and clarify how your cosmic self sees you. Okay. Yeah, we're all in this together, Pan. That reminds me of the High School Musical song. Hi, Ali. Glad you could catch the live. Oh my gosh, so much came out. Let's see. Let's try and refine this. You do have the Emperor, though. That's the only one that flipped upright. So there could be something about you're foreseeing some kind of success in your life, okay? I'm hearing, especially when it comes to how successful your mission is. Oh, what's this? 6 of Cups and the 9 of Swords as well. And then you have the Lovers at the base as well. So there is some type of new Oh my gosh, when did that happen? Hi, guys. Sorry, I didn't even know when that happened. I think it's when something fell. Do you like the views or the blue sky? Okay, there's something around 6 of Cups though. Like definitely some type of new chapter. I feel like this is kind of messed up now. Hold on. Are we straight? Maybe this is to help you see straight. Maybe you need to look at something from a new perspective. All right, your cosmic self, this is soul contract as well, Sun and Scorpio, sees you as gaining clarity when it comes to your own psyche. So, oh my gosh, let me fix this. Gaining clarity when it comes to the perspective. There could be something about like a perspective shift that's needed at this time. We good? Okay, let's see. We'll find out. All right, there's something around like a perspective shift here. Sun in Scorpio usually is about gaining clarity around your own purpose. Maybe this is about the application of your free will and the new chapters that you can open up at any point in time. They see you as kind of rewriting your story here, right? There's something about getting to rewrite your story, but you need to quiet the analytical mind, because this is Mars in Gemini. Mars likes action. It likes to move down one path, but Gemini is like a dual sign, right? So Gemini basically overthinks and overanalyzes to the point where they have like analysis paralysis. So they see your psyche kind of leading you right now and trying to quiet the analytical mind. That's how you're being seen, especially as you like follow your dreams or you're aligning with a specific reality, okay, during this time, like a specific unique outcome. But yeah, Sun and Scorpio, something's being illuminated in regards to your soul's purpose, but it requires like an inner navigation system with the water elements. It requires an inner navigation system, and to be empowered with the fact that there is almost like no external map during this time. You have to follow a map within. It's like following the river of stars and seas that lead you all the way towards your destiny, to only realize that it's all that you already are. It's not something that you'd rather be. So it's realizing that you're literally walking on this path because you're in alignment with it, you know? You're already in alignment with this. You're just witnessing how it came to be, right? So that's how your cosmic self sees you to open up. Let's go ahead and take a look at... Okay, see now the Nine of Swords just flew off, okay? The Nine of Swords just flew off, so they want you to stop overthinking this. Maybe your mind is kind of at ease right now, because that's what we were talking about earlier, how your cosmic self wants to put your mind at ease. They want you to go through this experience like you're free like the wind. I feel like that's really significant right now. There's something about moving through this life really detached and fluid, because the air signs are quite like observant. So there's something about you kind of being observant of the magic that's about to unfold, because you literally had the Six of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and then you also have the Judgment at the base, which is about following your soul's callings and seeing it all play out in your favor. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what marks the passage in time for you guys. What was like the critical junction that allows you, I'm hearing, to like intersect with some kind of momentum. There's something about being able to ride some type of wave of momentum. What allows you to intersect with that timeline that you could ride that momentum or that wave? What is like the deciding factor or the deciding action that you guys take? Yeah, the Judgment that flipped. Okay, Nine of Wands as well. So this is knowing that you're closer now than you ever have been in your whole life. Nine of Wands is Moon in Sagittarius, which is usually somebody that acts off of instinct. There's something about acting off of instinct that kind of shifts the gameplay for you guys, okay, with Moon in Sagittarius. They act quite, instinctively, impulsively. So there could be something about like impulsive action is likely during this time, especially with Two of Wands, like impulsive action. All right, impulsive action. This is Mars in Aries. Again, Mars in Aries focuses on a path that leads to progress, and they plan and prepare in order to make that happen. Okay, so there's something about like when you find yourself at a crossroads, listen to the first voice, listen to that first initial instinct. Okay, that's going to be really important for you. That's what shifts you into a very specific continuum where you can align with this desired outcome. Right, let's go ahead and see what this has been clarified by. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Be super rooted. Like they're saying, stand on business. There's something about knowing that you are rooted and grounded enough to be able to allow your green thumb and the magic that exists inside of you to follow you wherever you go. Okay, there's something about knowing that you were literally built to be super adaptable to any kind of changing circumstances, especially if you take actions to new things. There's something about knowing that you are well equipped, even if it doesn't feel like it in the external realm. There's something about the Queen of Pentacles. She doesn't have like the material possessions she may need. She doesn't have like the material resources. However, she has innate characteristics and traits and that sheer determination and willpower that allows her to see something through all the way to the end. So there's something about you have been well equipped internally, again, the moon energy and pentacles, to be able to sustain any kind of like external, what seems to be like a perceived like limitation. Okay, you will be able to overcome that and you will transcend it. Let's see if we can get one more. I'm also hearing like some of you do what you love and the money will follow. There's something around that, Two of Swords as well. Yeah, play off of instinct. Listen, you will have analysis paralysis if you keep waiting for some kind of external safe moment. They're saying that you don't have to be good to get started, but you have to get started to get good type of energy, especially with the moon. Follow your instinct, okay? Because it's going to lead you to higher timelines because you have the Lovers right behind that when it comes to the application of your free will. Two of Swords is almost like, do I follow the head or do I follow the heart? And as we spoke about earlier, your first message from your cosmic self was literally about following the heart's callings, even if it doesn't fully make sense to the human or the analytical mind. All right, there's something around you will literally witness it all play out in your favor, okay? Which is super interesting. So there's almost something that you need to follow that first instinct, all right, and not overthink it. There's something about don't overthink yourself into analysis paralysis. They're telling you focus where you want to go, why you want to go there, and allow them to sort out the how and the when that's going to happen, okay? All right, let's take a look at what do they want to tell you? If your cosmic self has something to tell you, what's the most important thing during this time? What would you want to tell them? Would you want to tell them? What do you want to tell the fractal of yourself on Earth? Two of Cups, we're with you. And we're a part of you. Eight of Wands, spiritual hotline, right? They also want to tell you they're with you when it comes to everything that you're manifesting in regards to your destiny, right? The Wheel of Fortune here. They're always watching. You even have the Page of Swords behind that. So it's almost like they're remote viewing this, you know? It kind of gives me that vibe. Like you're always being watched, even when you think that you aren't. So yeah, we're with you. That's their first message. We're with you always. Also, there's something about looking out for... I'm hearing three-dimensional connections that extend beyond this dimension, all right? So there's something about world lines colliding, but you have history together. You have connections with these people and other planetary star systems that could be significant, all right? This will bring in some type of opportunity that's fated, okay? But yeah, we're with you. That's the first thing that they want you to know. Let's take a look at how that's been clarified. The Fool card, yeah. We're with you when you take a calculated risk and when you take leaps of faith. We'll be there to catch you, okay, when you fall. The Justice card, right? Karmic credit. You'll see how it will literally all play out in your favor. You just need to be able to close out a cycle first, right? You even have the World card behind that. Life is too short to spend another day at war with yourself. You don't want to live this experience and get to the end of it and have any regrets, you know? Life is too short to spend another day at war with yourself. Follow your dreams, follow where the synchronicities lead you, okay? Page of Cups even behind that. Listen, this is a vision that only we can see, okay? And we can see all of it. And we can see how it plays out and rules in your favor, okay? So there's something very specific there. We're with you when you take this leap of faith. Uranus energy as well. This could be something suddenly out of the... that comes out of the blue, because we had Uranus energy come up in your oracle messages, which is basically talking about sudden opportunities. Uranus is connected to digital things, so this could be digitally. It doesn't have to be, but this could be like sudden opportunities that literally come out of the blue. This could be an unexpected meeting that they want you to be able to embrace, because the Fool card is quite detached to their experience. They're quite curious. So your cosmic self wants you to get curious about what this could mean for you or your life, okay? Like what this means and how that can alter the trajectory of your life as well. So get curious about this. I feel like this is some kind of fated meeting as well. But we're with you. It's happening through you, okay? Let's see. What else? What else? DM says, I admire Archangel Michael, very powerful little angel to the Most High. Yeah, Michael rules over the physical realm, the root chakra. He's Saint Michael is next to Regulus. 𝓣𝓻𝓪𝓷𝓪, the fixed star 𝓣𝓻𝓪𝓷𝓪 rules Archangel Michael. Let's take a look at let's take a look now. We'll do a multiversal reading and we'll connect to the coordinate of yourself. That's basically living like your fulfilled mission, if that makes sense. And we'll take a look at what they want you to know, okay? Okay, Ace of Swords expects to gain some kind of clarity. It could be an epiphany. It could be some kind of clear-cut communication that comes in. This is usually about gaining clarity, okay, of some kind. Let's see. Especially if you guys have been overthinking, things are about to become very clear to you. I'm hearing without a question, without a shadow of a doubt. Let's see. That you were made for this is something that you're made for. With Three of Wands. You'll gain clarity on where you're being led, okay? You're gonna gain clarity on where you're being led. Right now, you kind of feel like you're in between worlds, between the old paradigm and the new one. There's something new that's calling for your attention, and you don't feel like this is instantly gratifying by any means. But trust in the process, because you're calling some kind of experience in, okay, based off of your resonance. This is like law of attraction and also quantum entanglement. Let's see if we can get another message. Yeah, in regards to your legacy. And then you also have the Four of Coins and the Four of Swords. Yeah, you're going to gain clarity on this. You even have the Empress at the base too. So your future self wants you to, again, trust the process, right? Trust the process. You'll gain clarity on why it had to play out this way. There's something about also keeping this to yourself. Not everybody has to know. There's something about introspection that you're going to be gaining. And kind of keeping this, I'm hearing like discreet. There's a level of discrepancy. Like don't tell everybody the bigger future or the bigger plans, right? I'm hearing some people will drain your ambitions or other people will fuel you up. So just be aware of the people that you are telling, especially with the Empress energy. There's something about just knowing that this is assured, right? I'm hearing your throne is waiting for you to claim it. All right, so some of you, again, this is like a high level of establishment that's entering into your life. Something that you could be birthing. It could be a new conception, ideal enterprise that really plays out in your favor. And you will sit under the shade of the trees that you guys are nurturing to during this time. Okay. It's very windy right now. We probably won't read. I don't think it's a great time to be using the cards, honestly. Okay, at least not outdoors. Bear with. This is actually quite a regular thing. It's December, guys. It's December. Okay. Let's see. Anything else you guys want me to look at? I was just going to do like a quick check-in. Let's do some Kipper messages before we close out and see. What don't this collective see coming? What don't they see coming? You have message, you have community and concern. Okay, so what you don't see coming right now is there could be something around impact that you're going to have. This is on a collective group of people. It also is 11th house energy online. This is where your the cosmos grants you wishes. This could be online messages for a lot of you. Expect some kind of message. With concern, you may be concerned in regards to how this actually impacts your journey at the base. We'll clarify this. It kind of gives me like an unexpected message of some kind. Okay. If this is online, just know there's certain, what you don't see coming is there's certain, you have many eyes on you, many invisible eyes as well. Some are admirers, others may seek to test your determination and your strength. So there's something around false person, thief, and courthouse. There will be karmic credit that plays out in your favor, especially if as you come up any kind of oppositions. It will only be used as energy that can be converted to further accelerate you along your path, because you have great fortune. Oh my god, change in the wind. I'm gonna go, guys. Okay, I cannot do this. I cannot. I've caught the cards that flew away earlier. Okay, somehow something's gonna come back around to you that you felt like was lost. Okay. All right, guys, I'm not doing this. I'm not. It's too much. Okay, I'm gonna probably love and leave you in a minute. Let me just try and put these cards away. I'll hop back on like probably on Thursday. Okay, but yeah, just know that anything like, no one can stop your destiny. Cannot be stopped. Okay, your destiny cannot be stopped. See any kind of opposition as just an invitation to hold space for the paradox and understand why people may be doing certain things, and see if that's rooted out of fear or rooted out of love. All right, that's really what it comes down to. But yeah, you definitely have the protection of the Galactic Federation. You're being watched over in many time dimensions, and the work that you're doing is unstoppable. You guys are unstoppable. You're sending ripples throughout the cosmos. Yeah, there's a lot that you guys are doing, and you're being watched over, you're being protected. Okay, we'll just close out with one angel message. Okay, oh my gosh. We have 111 destiny. Follow what you feel. Listen as your intuition helps to guide you to what you're manifesting. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that it is that you desire. Listen, lean in, and follow your soul. Okay, so if that's not clarification, I don't know what it is. You also have self-reliance. The time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Leaning on inner strength will allow you to follow your path, right, as it unfolds ahead. 1818 optimism. So again, brightest days always come after the darkest nights. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are upon the horizon. 1818. All right. So yeah, super beautiful energy you guys are in alignment with. I'm kind of like, don't want to leave you, but then this wind is also unpredictable. So that could be you during this time, right? Maybe you guys are unpredictable during this time. Hi, Robin. Cosmic waves cross. Okay, big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Okay, so yeah, the Pleiadians are definitely assisting when it comes to releasing soul contracts that are not for you. We have, I remember, the soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Okay, so again, it's like your fate is in your own hands in regards to if you reach your destiny, which is like your initial intentions when descending onto Earth, and you're creating those synchronicities, creating heaven on earth, right? Lumeria. So again, very, very interesting energy. Get grounded, right? You do not need to take on the suffering of others. There's something about literally you creating heaven on earth, and creating and playing in this third dimensional dream, right? That's really what it comes down to. But yeah, I'm probably gonna love and leave you guys. Let's get one more. This is what I do. Okay, this is what I do. We'll just get one Magic of the Gathering message for you. Okay, we have Be the Light. This came out last time. So be the light that you want to see. She's purple. Be the pink elephant in the room that you want to see. There's something about, again, your light is definitely going to irritate because you have conflict at the base. Other people's demons, what you guys embody in abundance, is going to, you know, make people really, really see the lack within themselves. You know, you're here to hold space for that contrast and accept people as they are and don't try to change or impart anything on them. But just keep spreading your light, keep shining, you know, keep glowing. That's really what this is. The best way that you can lead is by example, and that's what you're being told to do during this time. Yeah. Okay, guys, keep shining. I'm gonna love and leave you there. The weather is not agreeing right now, even though it's beautiful. It's so windy. I'm kind of like, yeah. Okay, guys, I hope that you enjoyed. I'm gonna love and leave you right there. We'll be doing lives more often anyway. I'm gonna have to run around and chase these cards. You're definitely in alignment with beautiful things. I have a deeper reading in store that I did pre-recorded anyway, so that will be posting soon. Much love to all of you guys. I'll talk to you all very soon. Okay, and yeah, until next time. Bye.